Hi, my name is Pamela, and today I'm gonna explain the HART protocol in a simple way. This protocol was created in the late 80s by Rosemont Incorporation, and it was until 1993 that the HART Communication Foundation was created that its rights were released so that any manufacturer could use it without paying royalties. Currently, this foundation is dedicated to managing protocol standards, conducting training courses, and promoting to use the HART protocol worldwide. So, the HART protocol. Highway Addressable Remote Transducer. It is a communication protocol widely used worldwide to send and receive digital information through an analog signal between smart devices and a control system. I mean that thanks to it, many sensor transmitters can communicate with controllers so that they can make the decisions that are required in a control system, whether it is to open a valve, start an engine, and even to be able to visualize the variables that you require in a computer. You may wonder, hey, but how it is that a digital signal can be sent through an analog signal? Well, that's because HART protocol uses a technique for superimposing digital signals on top of analog signals called Bell 2002 FSK, frequency shift keying. For you to understand me better, I'm going to show you what a HART signal looks like. And as you can see, the HART signal is a 4 to 20 mA analog signal overlaid with low-level digital signals. Now, we will take a closer look at those digital signals. According to the FSK protocol, a frequency of 1200 Hz will represent a bit 1, whereas the frequency is 2200 Hz, it will represent a bit 0. And so, it's how analog and digital signals can be transported at the same time. The HART protocol is a master-slave protocol, and it has two modes of operation, poll and burst. In poll mode, all transactions are made by the master, and the slave only responds when the order is given and allows 2.5 updates of the variable per second. In burst mode, the slave produces messages without being prompted by the master and allows 3.5 updates of the variable per second. Two masters can be connected to each HART communication loop. The primary masters are generally control devices such as DCS, PLCs, or PCs. Secondary masters can be portable communication terminals or other PCs. The slave devices can be transmitters, valve actuators, and controllers. Another characteristic of the HART protocol is that it is handled by commands, which are classified into three groups: universal, common practice, and device-specific. Universal commands provide the basic functions and are understood by all HART devices. The common practice commands are optional and understood by most of the HART protocol devices. And the device-specific commands provide special functions unique to each device. HART devices can operate in one of two different network configurations: point-to-point and multi-drop. In the point-to-point configuration, the 4 to 20 analog signal is not affected by the HART signal and can be used for monitoring or controlling in the normal way. The HART digital communication signal gives you access to the secondary variables and other information, which can be used for operation, maintenance, and diagnostic purposes. That the traditional 4 to 20 mA signal is used to communicate a process variable, while other additional variables are transmitted digitally. In the multi-point or multi-drop communication type, all process variables are transmitted digitally, and the current through each piece of equipment is set to a minimum value, normally 4 mA. This type of communication is used when the instruments are far apart. For example, in pipelines in gas and oil pipelines, installations in fuel storage plants, or in controlled fluid transfer stations. And, if applicable, the loop can also have safety barriers and auxiliary power supplies for up to 15 field devices. And, well, that will be all about the basics of the HART protocol. If you think I was missing something or had a translation mistake, don't hesitate to leave your comment and subscribe for more videos. I upload videos on Wednesday in Spanish and on Friday in English. Adiós! This is weird. Now we will take 200 and 2000.
No, 2000 primero son 1000 y luego 2000.
Es que siempre me he confundido con eso. Entonces 200. Connected to each HART protocol, such as DCS, PEL, and diagnostic protocol, and